meanings. Secondary Education Commission, Mudaliar Commission, 1952-53. The Government of India established the Secondary Education Commission on the 23rd of September 1952 under the chairmanship of Dr. Lakshman Swamy Mudaliar. Introduction. The Central Advisory Board of Education suggested to the Government of India that a comprehensive framework for secondary education was needed. This commission is also known as the Mudaliar Education Commission. Policy for the spread of secondary education. Secondary education should be vocationalized so that 30% of students at the lower secondary level and 50% of students at the higher secondary level can acquire vocational education. Equality of opportunities in secondary education should be emphasized. To achieve this, arrangements should be made to provide more and more scholarships at this level. Special programs should be organized to expand secondary education among girls, scheduled castes, and tribes. Genuine efforts should be made to develop talent. Plans should be formulated for the expansion of secondary education in each district, and these plans should be fully implemented within a decade. All new schools should complete the required education program, and the standard of existing schools should be elevated. Organization of curriculum. A. At the middle school stage. The Commission proposed the following objectives for the middle school stage, considering the political, emotional, and social needs of the country. Knowledge of the physical environment. Development of democratic values. Vocational development. Development of intellectual and aesthetic values. Suggested broad outlines for the middle school curriculum. Language, mother tongue or original language, national language, and international language. Subjects to be taught at the middle stage. Social studies, general science, mathematics. Bengali meanings of some typical terms. Vocational education. Analyzing the recommendations on secondary education, Part 2. Key recommendations and their implications. The second part of the Mudaliar Commission's report focuses on specific aspects of secondary education, including curriculum, examinations, vocational education, and character development. Some of the key points are: curriculum and examinations. Core curriculum. The Commission proposed a core curriculum that included language, general science, social studies, elementary mathematics, and craft. Examination reforms. The report suggested reducing the number of external exams, minimizing subjectivity in essay-type questions, and emphasizing rational understanding in assessments. Implications. These recommendations have influenced the development of curricular and assessment practices in India. However, challenges related to curriculum overload, examination stress, and the quality of assessment remain. Vocational education. Diversification of courses. The Commission advocated for a wider range of vocational programs to cater to different interests and aptitudes. Establishment of technical institutions. The report recommended setting up more technical schools and institutions. Implications. Vocational education has gained importance in recent years, but challenges persist in terms of industry-academia collaboration, infrastructure, and relevance of courses. Character development. Co-curricular and extracurricular activities. The Commission emphasized the importance of activities like NCC, Scouting, and sports for character development. Implications. These recommendations have helped to promote holistic education and character development in schools. However, challenges remain in terms of resource allocation and implementation. Secondary education structure. 7-year secondary education. The Commission proposed a 7-year secondary education structure, combining classes 11 and 12 with secondary schools. Pre-university course. A 1-year pre-university course was suggested for students transitioning to university. Implications. These changes have influenced the structure of secondary education in India. However, debates continue regarding the optimal length and structure of secondary education. Overall impact. The Mudaliar Commission's recommendations on curriculum, examinations, vocational education, and character development have had a significant impact on the Indian education system. While progress has been made, challenges remain in terms of implementation, resource allocation, and ensuring quality education for all students. Key areas for further analysis. Effectiveness of curriculum reforms in improving student learning outcomes. Challenges and opportunities in implementing vocational education programs. Impact of co-curricular and extracurricular activities on student development. Comparison of the Mudaliar Commission's recommendations with contemporary education policies and practices.